Hello, everybody. How you doing today?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good.
Good. So we have Ivan, we have Lucy. Is Monique here or not? Need to know, or should I need to hide my Roomba at this point now?
Listen, my girl is out right now. She's charging. Okay.
All right. But in fairness, you two played two of the most creepiest yet innocent characters. You're two of my favorite characters on that notion. So for you all, how much fun has it been to play these edgy characters, creepy characters that the fans love?
I love it. I really love playing totally inappropriate, kind of dumb, bossy, desperate, horny woman. I love it. It's so not who I actually am. I swear. No, for real. But so it's like a joy.
Yeah, I've loved playing Ivan since the beginning, just because for a lot of reasons. One, he's a facet of who I am. If I had just like chilled in college and never, advanced beyond a freshman and just continued to be that dude.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, it's a real kind of honor and opportunity to be able to be an actor of color in a sci-fi. It's something that we don't see. Like me, I had Geordie LaForge in Star Trek and like Guinan, and those were, that's who I hung on to. But to be able to be in this genre is great, and play this kind of a character as a person of color is not something we see. And kudos to Greg and the team for letting me grow in this, because it's been really fun.
That's awesome. There is some growing that goes on in this season as well. Now,
True,
Andrea,
facts.
I just have to make a personal request. I wish you were my supervisor, because if complaining got people raises, then I'll be making seven figures right now.
I mean, as long as you didn't mind me checking you out when you have your shirt off taking a shower, we'd be all good.
Then seven figures, here I come.
Let's do it.
No, but seriously, was there any aspects of you two's character this season that upon looking over the script or even during the reads that you were just kind of baffled, like, wait, we're going to do what? What to me this season? We'll start with you, Josh.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, Ivan's romantic relationship in this one did throw me on first read, and I was kind of like, so what's going on? And I kind of thought like they were gonna build like a more advanced version that looked more like nope. They're like, no, it's just a straight up room, but you just what you do. But it was really cool, because what I wanted to do was kind of satirize the romantic relationship that's happening at the forefront of the story, almost to say like, this is the same kind of romantic relationship between, a person and something of technology. It's a little bit different than this one that we're used to. And it was really fun to be able to do.
Andrea, anything you want to add to that?
I mean, basically, my character just becomes more inappropriate in season 2, and I would hope that she would just become more and more and more inappropriate. That's my wish for my character.
Now for my final question. Now, I really can't put my finger on it, but you two absolutely share similar traits. But ultimately, it seems to be a sense of also similar desires. Upon those desires, I'm kind of dancing around spoilers a little bit here. Do you think each of you respective characters' love interest, do you think we're ever actually going to see these things really come to fruition? And I don't mean Roomba here, but I actually think you two both have characters that are there, whether it's relevant, whether it's right in our face or not. But I think you both two have love interests that you're kind of like the kicking under the desk in first grade tactic. Like, I don't like you, but do you really don't like them?
Mm-hmm.
And we start with you, Andrea, with that.
I hope so. I have no idea though, because like when we get these scripts, they are always a surprise to me about where the story's going. So I'm always like, ooh, and then what happened? Oh my God, I can't believe that. So it's always a surprise to me. I hope that my character does have some I hope she has actual contact, but at the same time, I also think maybe it's better if she doesn't. I don't know that she could handle actual contact with anybody. I don't know that she's capable of a real relationship. So she's unhinged though, and I'm happy to see her become more and more unhinged.
Awesome. And Josh, we'll conclude with you.
Sure. Yeah, I think Ivan. I would love to see him always just be a little bit too weird for us to accept in terms of his romantic relationships. What would be the great tragedy with him is if he were to find someone that breaks him out of it, you know, like seeming like here's this person that's got everything you want, but then he just still goes back to, you know, the OG. And it's like, I think that would just be hilarious with him. Yeah, man.
Love it, love it. Well, folks, Upload season 2 is on the way. You too, man. So many things I wish we could talk about, but until then, thank you so much for your time and hope you have a good rest of the day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.